Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're taking a deep dive into a machine that blends city agility with sporty attitude. We're talking about the 2025 Aprilia SR Motard 125. Now, this scooter might not roar like a Superbike, but don't let its size fool you. It brings a surprising amount of personality, practicality, and performance to the road. If you're hunting for a smart, stylish, and fun-to-ride commuter that doesn't break the bank, stick around because this could be the one for you. Let's kick things off with a good look at its design. Right up front, the Aprilia SR Motard 125 has that unmistakable Italian flair. The front end looks aggressive for a scooter, with sharp lines and a compact, aerodynamic headlight unit that sits low on the handlebar cover. The LED lights are bright and well positioned for visibility in urban traffic, giving it a premium look despite its entry-level positioning. Aprilia's bold graphics stretch across the body, enhancing the sporty attitude. The paint finish is top-notch, especially in the matte black and red combo, which gives off a sort of mini supermoto vibe. As we move along the side profile, you'll notice that everything about this scooter screams nimbleness and agility. The 14-inch wheels with the 5-spoke design give it a sturdier stance than most scooters in this segment. The contrast-colored accents on the rims and side fairings tie it all together nicely. The floorboard is spacious, with enough room for various foot positions, making longer rides a bit more comfortable. The grab rail at the rear is neatly integrated and sturdy enough to handle top boxes or help passengers hop on with ease. The saddle is designed to be slightly stepped, providing a more planted seating position for the rider while elevating the pillion just enough for good visibility. Round to the back, and the Motard's sporty design language continues. The tail section is clean, compact, and slightly raised, giving the scooter a bit of an athletic kick. The tail light unit is slim and stylish, again featuring LED lighting, which enhances its visibility during nighttime rides. The rear mudguard is practical but not bulky, and the overall rear profile maintains the scooter's agile character. You'll also notice a well-placed exhaust that doesn't stick out too much but still adds to the bike's muscular vibe. Overall, it's a neat execution of Aprilia's design philosophy, aggressive yet urban-friendly. When it comes to the rider interface, or what you might loosely call the interior of a scooter, the Aprilia SR Motard 125 keeps things functional and rider-focused. The cockpit is simple but effective. You get a clear LCD digital instrument panel that displays speed, fuel level, odometer, and a trip meter. No flashy TFTs or Bluetooth connectivity here, but Aprilia sticks to the essentials, which many riders will appreciate for its ease of use and minimal distractions. The handlebars have a solid feel, with responsive switchgear that doesn't feel cheap. There's no windscreen, but that's part of the designate. It's meant to be bare bones and sporty, giving you that raw riding feel. Now let's talk about the real meat of this scooter, the performance. The 2025 SR Motard 125 is powered by a 124cc single-cylinder, 4-stroke engine that complies with the latest Euro 5+ emissions standards. It pushes out around 11 horsepower and about 10 Nm of torque. Sure, those numbers might not sound like much on paper, but when you factor in the scooter's lightweight chassis and efficient CVT transmission, you get a peppy and responsive ride that feels perfect for navigating tight city streets or zipping through suburban traffic. Twist the throttle and the scooter takes off with confidence. Acceleration is brisk up to 60 km/h, and the engine feels smooth and well-tuned. You won't be overtaking sports bikes on the highway, but for everyday commuting, it delivers just the right amount of punch. The suspension set up telescopic forks up front and a monoshock at the rear does a good job absorbing the bumps and potholes that plague urban roads. Handling is precise, the turning radius is tight, and the scooter feels planted during cornering. It's also incredibly easy to weave through congestion, thanks to its lightweight and narrow dimensions. Braking performance is decent too. You get a 220mm disc up front and a drum brake at the rear, paired with a CBS, combined braking system. It's not ABS, but it does the job well for a scooter of this size. Braking is progressive and inspires enough confidence for city riding. The tires offer good grip, even on slightly wet roads, which adds another layer of safety. Fuel efficiency is another strong point. The SR Motard 125 delivers close to 45 to 50 km/L, depending on how aggressively you ride. With a fuel tank capacity of around 6.5 liters, you can comfortably go more than 250 km on a full tank, making it ideal for daily use without constant refueling. Now let's talk pricing. Aprilia has managed to keep the SR Motard 125 competitively priced, with most markets seeing it land in the A-3,000 to A-3,500 range, or around £2,700 to £3,200 in the UK. In countries where it's available in Asia, pricing might drop even further thanks to local manufacturing. Considering its Italian brand heritage, sporty styling, and solid build quality, the price feels justified. It's positioned right in the sweet spot for young riders, daily commuters, or anyone looking for a secondary two-wheeler that doesn't skimp on looks or fun. Of course, no scooter is perfect. The lack of under-seat storage space is something to consider. You can fit a half-face helmet, but full-face helmets may be a tight squeeze. There's no glove box either, and while the hook in the front is helpful, it won't replace real storage. Some riders might also miss connectivity features like smartphone integration or navigation aids, which are becoming common even in this segment. But these trade-offs are clearly made in favor of keeping the scooter light, sporty, and affordable. So, what's the verdict? The 2025 Aprilia SR Motard 125 is a fantastic option if you're after a no-nonsense, stylish, and agile scooter that doesn't sacrifice fun for function. It's tailor-made for the urban jungle but still leaves a smile on your face every time you take it out for a spin. Whether you're new to two wheels or just want something nimble and reliable for city commuting, this little Aprilia delivers with flair. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the SR Motard 125, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss future reviews. Drop a comment below if you'd consider picking one up, or if you've got any questions about how it compares to other scooters in its class. Ride safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.